The stream link. The stream would have been on the invite.
Yeah, I know it was, but should be in my subscriptions too. But it's not. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough. I should just click the button and go that way. Scram. There it is.
Spam. People will get notifications in a minute that it's live. Obviously, it would have been in your subscriptions from last night when I made this stream. But in a second, it'll be at the top.
So I still can't see it. Oh, there it is. For fuck. It's like 4 pages down.
You could probably refresh it now and be at the top.
Yeah. Could have done that, That would have been way too easy. Did you go for a ride today after work?
Nah, I didn't go for a ride after work. I had a nap. I went to sleep for an hour.
I've been doing that lately, eh? Come home from work and I'm like way fucked. And I have a nap and then I wake up and then I can't get to sleep till like 1 o'clock in the morning. So annoying.
Well, I got to be getting to bed on time. What was the last night? 5 hours?
That's what I usually get, about 4.5, 5 hours maybe, if I'm that. And then I don't even sleep for maybe even half of that. Just stare at the roof.
Been thinking about MTO7 lately.
Nah, that's not it. Definitely not that.
What else has been happening? One of my wheel nuts on my van snapped off. It's a bit funny.
Snapped off? So
yeah,
you
I
snapped
it off. Yeah. But it's because Bob Jane stuffed it up. Stupid Bob Jane, man.
I don't know how you go about snapping one
That's a good time. That's a good time. How did I snap it? It's pretty easy. It's surprisingly easy. So what happened, right? Last time I went to Bob Jane was a year ago. I'm talking about Bob Jane T-Mart. Nev, I've got a story here.
Bob Jane T-Mart?
Yeah, I went to Bob Jane. What was it? Well, at least a year ago I went. So, say 2014, middle of the year. Got some new tyres. And I rotate my wheels myself. I had been every month. So anyway, after I went there when I got new tyres from them, one out of what? 24 wheel nuts was stiff and you had to use a bit of effort to turn it, but you could still turn it with your hands. So I now got another set of tyres from them in December. I've had no issues all year. Rotating the wheels every month. It's it hasn't got any worse. The nut that was tight. And after the next lot of tyres that went on, this week I went to rotate my wheels since first time. Since putting the new tyres on. And yeah, now one was super tight. You had to actually use the wheel brace to actually get it off and on. And 2 more bolts were too tight to, you have to use effort again. So not only one, now there's 2 that were like one was before, now one's was completely stuffed. So obviously having to use so much force to put it back on, it obviously heated it up a lot and snapped off.
So you have to pay.
Yeah, obviously.
Well, I go to.
I don't think it's worthwhile going back to them and complaining.
Well, do you want me to
I'll
give
go
you
there.
a place to go to?
No, I'll go to my mechanic and get them to fix the studs.
Oh, right.
I'll get them to replace 3 of them.
Cluse Brothers up here on Peachy Road, the new place. They're pretty good.
No, I got my mechanic in Salisbury.
Yep. Oh, by the way, I did what you said about the 20S mount.
Yeah, that's it. It works better.
Put a couple of rubber behind the mount, and now the aerial goes up.
Yep, that's how you do it. Yeah, I noticed that when I put mine on. Spaced it out a bit so I didn't scratch my helmet.
There's a lot of people in there, aren't
Nah, apparently there's another hangout on.
I accidentally come across a YouTube video on the Stealth 2, the Drift Stealth 2, and this dude has put a microphone plug. He cut the microphone out of the Stealth 2 and wired up a 3.5 DIN plug where they were, and he's made it so you can put a microphone through it. Now, I wouldn't have thought of that. That was quite clever.
Cut a hole in what?
Just a minute. I'll see if I can find it. It's probably better if you watch it than me explain it.
There's even Rocket Rider hangouts on. That's good.
Yeah, I was just looking at that, eh?
What did they start 5 hours ago?
Don't know. Wasn't on when I came in here.
No, it's in the list about 5 hours between a 5-hour video and a 7-hour video.
What?
Maybe that can explain it better than myself. I've actually kept the video for when it's out of warranty. I'm going to have a go myself as well. See if I can make it into a vlogging camera.
Oh, because it didn't come with an external mic.
Yeah.
Nope.
So he's taken it all apart.
Check out the Instagram dodge and you'll see what I'm talking about before.
Before? What?
Kimmy, baby, how you going?
Oh, yeah. And they're cementing all that in.
Kevin Theobald.
It's all fucking plywood and stuff, eh?
Well, they're not cementing it.
He hasn't got a microphone either. He can hear us, but we can't hear him.
Yeah, it's pretty elaborate for a homemade job.
Yeah, well, how long have they been working on that?
It's already been, it's like, was set up somewhere else and they pulled it down and brought it here. So it's already like been done. but I haven't seen anyone go around the full pipe yet, which I'm pretty interested to see because it looks small, but then you go near it and it'd be double my height. It's pretty big.
Yeah, there's a man on top of it.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to take all my cameras and stuff down there, and I'll make a couple of videos out of that one, and a couple of live ones while
On the
I actually do the demo.
Before,
Yeah.
Before and
Yeah,
on.
on the day. Yeah. Well, you see, my mate's coming around here, and he's picking up all my bike and stuff like that, and my gear, all my riding gear and my stuff, and then I might ride the Ninja down anyway. So I'll do a vlog there. I'll do a vlog while I'm riding. I'll do an actual third-person video, and I'll probably do a vlog of the whole thing. So I'll get a whole bunch of videos out of it as well.
I think. Oh, here he is. He's got a mic going.
Yeah. You hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
So I'm in the middle. What?
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of cooking dinner. I'm sorry.
Oh, another cook in the chat.
Yeah, I'm cooking some rissoles.
Ah, cool.
Telling me he's dreaming.
Kev must be a new age sensitive man.
Why is that?
Well, you're cooking.
Oh, I always cook. Love it. Well, I'm in the bachelor pad. No one else is going to cook for me.
I know the feeling.
Well, when I go home, actually I had to cook last night for myself because the wife was out working, then she went down the bowling club and decided they had a trivia night. So yeah, I cooked for myself last night, but I didn't mind that. That was on the main barbecue.
I didn't realise your wife played cricket.
Thanks, Ned.
That's all right. Oh, it was warm out.
Back in a sec, I've got to check dinner.
Check to see you fed the chooks. It was warm out there today, Dodge.
Yeah, I was sweating, I'm all salty.
But I still went out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to wear these tyres out.
Wear them out. You don't
Yeah.
like them.
Yeah. So I've got a couple of Pilot Road 4s ready to put on.
Oh, I thought you already put them on.
Time to do a skid.
No, I'm not that good, full face.
If I can do one on my 250, you'll be fine.
No, you ask Dodge. I can't keep up with him in the hills.
That's not skidding, what do you mean?
Yeah, I know, full face. I was feeling this funny feeling through the foot pegs, and thought, I don't know what that is. It's a bit strange, and I thought, oh, well, I'll check my chain. It was a bit loose, so I do the bit, and tight spot. I think I need a new chain. So I got a new chain and sprockets to put on, but I reckon I'll do that just before Easter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do a video on when I put that chain on, but it'd be at least 20,000 k's old.
Yeah, I think we got about 20 out of mine. When I bought my bike, it was like 22 or something like that. And it's at like 39 now, but I think I did a chain at about 34 or something like that. So, yeah, I did about 20,000 with me on it. Just under.
So, was that a DID or what do you use?
I'm not sure what I put on that one, to be honest, because I had my mate gave me one that he pulled off of his bike because he's really fancy and likes to put gold ones on and all this sort of stuff. So he just, like, when he first bought the bike, he pulled it straight off and chucked on a new one, and I just grabbed that.
Okay.
But it was brand new. Done maybe 100 Ks or something like that.
Do you run a Scott oiler?
No.
Okay, neither do I. So.
I've got the stand, and I usually just start the bike up on the stand, and then it'll move around itself just by clutch grab sort of thing, and I just oil it like that. With the Motul, I use Motul road chain lube.
Yep. They reckon if you've got a Scott oiler, they last a lot longer or something.
Yeah, probably. No one ever lubes it when they should. It always gets heaps more Ks out than they're supposed to. Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
But you're saying less than or 400 kilometers on the dot, you lube your chain every single time?
500, it says in the book.
Yeah, mine's 5 as well.
Roughly 5, whenever convenient.
You go a lot slower, Dodge, so I need mine earlier.
You'd be surprised how many customers come in and think that they don't have to oil their chain because it's got O-rings or X-ring on it.
Yeah. I get some customers come in every now and again just for us to oil their chain. It's like, fuck, man, you could do this yourself. I'll sell you a can.
And
the way they oil them too,
I use chain wax, FULLFACE.
Yeah.
It gets a bit mucky up the front sprocket end, but well, you got to clean that when you change it, eh?
Yeah. I've never been a huge fan of wax. I always just like that. I always use the Motul one because you spray it on, you leave it for maybe 2-3 minutes, and it pretty much dries out anyway, and it doesn't flick off or anything.
That's my kind of oil.
Do it after you warm the chain up, like after a short ride or something, so it's nice and warm.
Well, yeah, like I say, I usually stick it on the stand and then just let it idle in first gear for a little bit, and then just lube it up and then turn it off and let it cool down. Let the chain dry off and then go.
Yeah, a lot of people do it on the outside of the chain, which is bloody stupid because if you get centrifugal force, it'll flick it straight off. If you do it on the inside of the chain, so it goes, and do it in both directions too. Like I do it by hand now since I fitted a centre stand, and I'll flick it one way and then do a couple of rotations in reverse, just to make sure everything gets it. And like now, I actually used wax for a while. It wasn't too bad, but I've gone back to, and I'm using that Motul or whatever you call it, chain oil. It's not bad.
Yeah, I've got some, I think it's iPhone stuff in the shed. It's sort of, I don't know if that flicks up. I might try that. See how that goes.
I got some Penrite. My last can of stuff I could only buy was Penrite, and no, that seems to be really, really good. Actually, it dries on pretty well.
Well, that's what I use on the bike. Penrite oil in the bike. I'm a big fan of Penrite, Kev. I use HPR Gas 10.
So what were you saying about MTS7 FULLFACE?
Nothing.
Well, didn't OldManTriple just buy one?
Yeah, he did, yeah. Says Mrs.
And obviously, it's a twin.
Yeah. Yeah, not a triple.
No. The dash looks quite nice.
Yeah.
I quite like the digital readout.
Yeah, and it shows you lots of information.
Do you reckon you could throw that around the hills, Dodge?
I don't know. I rode Suburban Nights. His is quite modified. It has a very wide handlebars compared to stock. I don't know, it felt odd on his. I think a stock one might feel nicer. I'm not sure. Haven't ridden one, probably should someday. Find a HO, high powered output demo somewhere maybe. Hey, I saw this video today. Temporary Citizen has a story about getting hit by a car.
No, I've just seen that in the subscriptions, but I haven't watched it yet.
There's a comment that says clickbait. I read the description before I even clicked on the thing.
What are you sharing with this Dodge?
What do you mean?
You're sharing.
Screen share? Yeah, I'm screen sharing my logo.
Oh. Nah.
That's what I do in these hangouts, so everyone knows who I am.
Oh, okay.
Because it would say MotoRadio.
Nah. Tex, come in the hangout. Don't be screwed now.
What did you say?
I was telling Tex to come into the hangout. He's in the side chat.
But then the hangout would be lively.
Can't have that, eh?
Saw a picture. Titan got on a supermoto today.
Yeah.
Husky 511. Is that any good?
Dunno.
You won't come in and tell us what happened.
It's got like a 310. That goes pretty well. Had motard wheels on it for a while. I rode it around the place a bit. Like every other dirt bike on the road, I suppose.
I think that's all I've found interesting lately. Better check me watch history.
Nah.
Moto Man's talking about season 2. So Motovloggers talking about seasons. Obviously the seasons in their channel is generally a new year.
You would talk about seasons if you had a series.
Yeah.
I don't have a series.
So we got Tex in the side chat. So Tex, I saw Tex's video. Talking about fitness, I forget what I was thinking about it. Oh, I don't remember that. Looks like I watched some Mr. Oz Adventure reviews. RD had a fun time cooking in his latest video.
He's in Tasmania at the moment.
Yeah. In his latest video, it's the day before he met you, Kev.
Yeah. Yeah, I chased him out of town, he reckons. Top bloke, he's more than welcome back anytime.
Yeah, for sure.
He'll have fun in Tasmania, but I'll tell you what, I think he's going to get fucking cold.
Yes, I believe it.
I saw a picture of him at, I think it was at St Helens in Tasmania on, what they call it, not Insta, yeah, Instagram. But come winter time, which will come a month early for him there.
I added about 5 new South Australian guys to the list of South Australian guys.
Motovloggers.
Yep. One of them had 800 subscribers.
800.
Yep. I just found him.
And he's a newbie.
Oh, I don't know about new. It's more like I just found him.
Oh, he's double
Who is
me
it?
then. How many motovloggers in your area, Kev?
Not me. No, if you got Albury, like there's only 2.5 hours away. You got Titan from hell, and you got Scooter Hoon down there. Canberra, I don't know of any. Yeah, other than that, no one.
There's a link on the right.
Having a look.
You might be able to guess why he has so many subscribers. No, I think his content's pretty good too. He talks pretty well.
Is he a wrestler?
Wrestler? I don't know. I haven't looked into it that much.
No, so a new motovlogger to watch.
But he seems to know a lot about Ducati. Obviously, he owns one. Wow, a year ago video. What he doesn't like about the Ducati 899. 122,000 views.
Ah.
And I've only just found this guy. How funny is it?
Mate, there's some people out there that you just start to look at, and they've got 1,000 subscribers or 2,000 subscribers. You go, what? I've never heard of it. So what I do, I start looking at other people's channels to see who they subscribe to.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
some of them are, some are very interesting people. But the trouble is, I'm finding it harder not to keep up with all the subscribers. Like I just come off the weekend, I'm back here in Catarama now, and I've had the weekend down in home, and then next week I've got 4 days off, so I'm going to be so far behind everyone's videos.
Hey Kev, you don't watch NT8 anymore, do you?
To tell the truth, I had a look at his channel today, and he bagged the shit. He bagged the shit out of the UK and all the English people, and I thought, thank God I unsubscribed that prick. How dare he talk like that?
I think he went a little bit overboard with the business of how they saved their ass and all that sort of crap. And if you think about it, in the First World War, they didn't come into the world into that until the last year.
They did not come into that. They made squillions out of selling ammunition and everything, guns, boats, and everything to every other country. Stood back and made their money. They did the same in World War II until the Japanese attacked. They sat there, did absolutely fucking nothing until they were brought into it or had to be into it. And to say that I say the Australians, New Zealand, the Indians, the Malaysians, the English, the Commonwealth forces saved the Americans' ass, because if we got conquered, they would have been.
That's right.
Do I sound angry after I watched it? That's the first time I saw his channel in months, and it's thank fuck I don't subscribe to that prick anymore.
And it's all to do with that Donald Trump, because England banned him.
Yeah, good. The man's a dickhead. He's just a businessman.
Yep, only in America.
Yeah, I know. Thank God I unsubscribed his channel after I watched that, and he laid traps for people to see if they disagreed with him. If they disagreed with NTA, he black banned them, talked shit about them, and they couldn't even comment back on his channel. So thank God I got out of it.
Maybe he wants to lose subscribers.
Yeah, well, for a man that boasts that, oh, I'm getting new subscribers, I'm up to 10,000, he only gets about 200 bloody views.
Hey!
Tells you a lot.
He loves Muslims too.
Hey!
How are yous?
Hello.
Haven't seen you in a
Long time no speak, or see, or anything. How are yous?
Good
Good
man.
man.
You didn't come on our ride, Smithy.
Which one?
Yeah.
The one that we advertised.
I can't
Probably
remember.
Last that week.
A few weekends ago or something.
I don't know, I don't think I saw it.
Oh, that's your excuse.
It was it was around this, it was the week that Snarky organised his ride. He's posted that up same time.
Wait, it's coming up or it's been?
Oh no, Snarky's ride's coming up in 3 weeks.
Yeah, Snarky's is coming up, not yet, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know. Where was it? Through the hills or something?
Oh, I just organised a ride. I'm not saying he had to come. It's Nev probably just says that because no one else came.
Oh, really? Oh, wait, was this just when it was just you and Nev?
Yeah, it was just me and Nev went.
Ah, yes. I didn't know that was a group ride, though. I thought it was just a...
Oh no, anyone was invited.
Yeah.
Sorry I didn't make it, Nev.
Well, we sat there 5 minutes waiting for you, Kev, but you never rocked up.
Yeah, I was sorry, the old try.
I was on time for once, actually. I was on time. I got there first.
I was amazed. Actually, I thought, I'm always on time, if not slightly early. And I thought, no one will be there yet. Where am I going to park? Because it's quite warm. And Dodge was already there, so he found some nice shade, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Realist up in Queensland taught me how to be early.
So
this
what's
ride,
new?
This ride coming up, Nev, are you going to be able to come down in the morning? Nev? 9:30.
When's this?
9:30 on a Saturday?
9:30.
Yeah.
Whereabout?
I forget where it is. You've already clicked not attending to it, Nev.
Is this Snarky's one?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's the BP at Evandale.
BP at Evandale. So you're always busy on Saturday mornings, Nev. Are you able to just come down for the meet or anything possibly?
Where are they meeting?
BP Evandale. I'm just looking that up.
I mean, in the afternoon.
I think it's just outside of like the city.
In the afternoon? What do you mean? This is 9:30 a.m.
Oh, that's a bit hard for me, as you know.
Yeah. I was wondering if you could make any exception or anything. You were able to get there at all because like there's going to be heaps. Everyone's going to be there pretty much.
Oh, it's going to be packed.
Where's Evandale?
I'm looking.
It's next to Devondale, but it's Evandale.
Well, I use their butter.
Australia.
Why haven't you got a
Apparently there's
spare
meant to
bike
be.
yet, Dodge? Oh.
What are you saying, FULLFACE?
I was saying, why didn't you have a spare bike yet, Dodge? I could fully like fly over there and borrow your bike, and we could ride, and then I could just like fly back.
I don't have my house. I don't have my house. Here's a link to the map. Everybody, Nev, Smithy.
It's only $180 to fly from Perth to there.
Return.
Is that all?
No, one way.
Yeah, one way. That's heaps.
It's not really that much. I've spent more in one night.
Yeah, I nearly spent that much last night.
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Oh, just
At the bar.
General. Yeah.
I spend that much on Clash of Clans.
Well, I'm glad I've never been a drinker because I don't want to waste that much money.
This is why you're a drug dealer instead, and you have bulk cashes.
All profit in that.
You found the starting point, Nev?
I have.
You know what's annoying? From Perth to Adelaide, one way, $179. From Sydney to Adelaide, $55.
Yep. So it works. Maybe it's just an uncommon.
No, try coming back the other way though. They get you one way and not the other.
But like from Perth to Sydney, which is further than Adelaide, $135.
It's just a more frequent route, I assume.
Yeah, well, yeah, I suppose. It's annoying. I'd rather pay $135 each way.
Wait a second, how much is it to Sydney?
To Sydney, it's $135. To Adelaide, it's $179.
So it's not cheaper to go to Sydney first then?
It's cheaper to go to Sydney there than Adelaide.
It is cheaper, okay. That's pretty funny.
I go see Max on 2 wheels instead.
Yeah.
Brisbane's only $200. That's not too bad because last time I went to Melbourne, it was $359 or something like that one way. and right now one way it's 135. Cheap.
Looks like there's 8 motovloggers going, Nev. But you're not one of them.
I'll say you're trying hard, Dodge. That's for sure. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I'm even trying to get Kenshin to go. I said to him, is he going to bring his car or does he need to be pilling down?
When is it, McDodgy?
March 12th.
Ah, come on now.
That's when you're busy, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it'll be the weekend after I'm busy and I'll be extremely tired. And I'll have no money.
Look, go to Creekway is 12 hours, 13 minutes.
I was actually surprised that Snarky put me down under the names of motovloggers, because my channel has been inactive for like 6 months.
Oh no, you're still a motovlogger.
Yeah, I'm still making videos, but I don't know if I told you, but my computer's completely shit itself, and I haven't got a new one since. And I haven't got an editing program either now, so I'm just in the shits.
Wasn't your last video about editing program? Everyone suggested it.
Yeah, Power Director and stuff. But then I tried it on my computer, and then my computer stopped working, and now now I got nothing. Still got the GoPro though, so that's what counts.
Yeah, I'm going to be losing my channel shortly.
Yeah,
I'm in the process of moving house here in Calamara at the moment. They're kicking us out. There's no more permanent residents, so they're gonna. And I've got no computer at home, and all the month of March I'm going to be away, and then I come back to an empty place. So I've got to find a computer somewhere.
So what are you doing in March then? Nothing.
Oh no, I'm going fishing down at Eden.
Oh, you're on holiday.
Yeah, holiday down there, but while I'm away they're going to take over the house, furnish it with their stuff. I've got to get the computer out, all my own furniture out, and they're going to just shift me each week, mainly flats or separate houses each fortnight. Hopefully I can get back in the same house and keep my base station, but I don't have a computer at home, and so my channel is going to go kaput for a month or two until I get sorted.
I'm looking forward to having no internet when I move into my new house. At least for a month or so, I'll go about, just to go about. No reason.
Yeah, it is addictive because I don't watch TV. I watch YouTube all the time. And I sit in where I can do things. I said, no, I've got to catch up on someone's video, or I'm catching up on videos I missed in late January and early February. You know, because I have weekends away from the computer, it's pretty hard to keep up. And I only got 400 subscribers.
Lucky my videos are only 1 or 2 minutes long then, Kev.
Yeah, I do the same, Nev, just make them 1 or 2 minutes long.
That weekend, that particular date, I'm going with Kev fishing.
On the 12th of March.
Yeah, on the 12th of March, me and O2 Big Kev are going fishing.
That's when I come home, Nev. I go fishing on the 5th of March, and you will not get the wife out of the boat. She loves it out to sea fishing.
Yep.
She loves it.
She prefers the boat than bowling in cricket.
Yes, and she won't get on the back of the bike because that way I'd win the argument. She said the other day, I said, I'm looking at a Thunderbird. I wouldn't mind upgrading to a new bike. She said, yeah, sure, you can buy the new bike with the divorce settlement payment.
I didn't think you were joking then. I was thinking, oh, you're going to get a new bike.
I'd love to get a new one. I've dropped the hint, but because I own it in another 2 months and I'll have absolutely no bills because I only had car and house. So I could get one, but I'd love an Indian actually more than anything.
An Indian?
But, yeah, I love Indians. I love the new ones, the Indian Chief, yeah. But, yeah, I said to her, oh, I wouldn't mind getting a new bike. And she said, yeah, sure, with the divorce settlement. So it looks like I'm not getting a new bike.
No.
I like my electronics. Goes well.
So what's the deal, Dodge, when you're still looking at the R3?
Yeah, I reckon it's still a good choice. There's definitely some negatives, I suppose. Just mainly the seat height being so low.
Well, aren't you are you on your falls yet for your bike?
Yeah, I'm on the falls.
Why don't you get an R6?
He's
Because
not.
I want a new one. I'd rather some technology in it, probably.
He rode my bike, and now he wants a Bandit.
No, I didn't ride your bike, Nev.
I'm going to say it.
Now, like maybe the next generation of R6 would be good. But money-wise, even with the second-hand one for, say, the price of an R3, pretty sure the insurance is still a lot more than the R3.
Oh, yeah, it would be.
R3 is definitely my price range. I just may be able to stretch it for an MJ7 if I decide I might get one of those. I don't really know. I sort of see the MJ7 as the next bike after the R3, but yeah. So in a way, it might be good to skip the R3. I don't know.
Man, I'd kill if I could ride an R6. That'd be great. I've been riding a lot of mates' bikes, but yeah, that's great. But yeah.
I mean, I was offered a Gixxer 600 before I got my fulls, but I was like, nah, wait till I get my full license. Test road.
For how much?
Hey?
How much?
No, I mean, offered to ride it.
Oh, offered to ride it. And you said nah.
Yeah, I was like, nah, wait till I get my fulls. I got my fulls and I rode it.
You're crazy, bruh. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Unless you're like Titan, he rode my bike and there's no cops around. Yeah, I think he enjoyed it for a little bit.
Yeah, so I don't think you can get in trouble.
Nah, you got to have a go at these newer bikes. You know, it's only for a short while anyway.
Yeah, I've been looking at all sorts of bikes, but I don't know. I got no idea now.
You don't have the funds, you'd still be getting a loan, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a bit harder. You'd have to be pretty sure that in that way.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know whether because if I could get the R3, then I would, no doubt. But I don't know what to, because I get a Ninja 300, but I don't really like them too much.
Yeah. You could still. Yeah. I'm sure you've ridden the 300 a fair few times now.
The Ninja.
Yeah, Ninja.
Yeah.
And you obviously you probably see the benefit of the R3, but what I mean is by riding the Ninja you might decide that you want the R3 because same power.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like when I rode the R3, it was a much more satisfying feel, and like just the whole look and everything, and then you don't see as many around and stuff compared to when I rode the Ninjas, or when I ride the Ninjas. It's yeah, it's not that. It's still fun, but it's not like something that, I don't know, it's hard to explain really. It doesn't tick.
Yeah. It's just the seat is hard, isn't it?
think that's what's doing it for me. Like, because you can lower the bars and get more of a race grip on the Ninja, but I don't know. The whole seat position on the Ninjas, I feel like I'm riding a scooter.
The Ninja scooter.
Yeah, it's like how upright it is compared to my 125. That is.
Yeah, the R3 is slightly more upright than the Ninja.
Yeah, it's another downfall.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there is downfalls.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know. My 125's not freaking. It's had its day. Definitely.
I've even seen one around. I'm like, Smithy? No, LP. No, not Smithy. Different exhaust at the time and stuff.
Yeah, there's a few kicking around at the moment. I like when I first got the bike, I never ever saw them, and now I see a few of them kicking around the place. One of my good friends that I ride with, he rides one as well.
I think I've had a few discussions with FULLFACE about the price of them compared to the 150.
Yeah. Mm.
You pick up a couple-year-old one for this price of a 150.
What, sorry?
Yeah, you have to look into a few years old before you can get a 125 the price of a 150. Race readiness, but I still think it's a bit slower.
Yeah, and it's like all the parts from my bike are so expensive. Just like all the like a mirror, like for the one. Yeah. I remember you told me this. It was the 1.5. How much was it? It was some.
FULLFACE told me it was like $100 for the 125.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And I don't know, $60 for the 150.
Yeah, and it's like they're the same mirror.
Is it? I thought it was different.
They're thinner. Like different. your the headstock on them, I think, is thinner on the 1.5. Yeah, but you can just put them. You can still put them on the bike, like, and they look the same. They got the same mirror head.
Yeah.
Like, there's still that oval look, but yeah, you wouldn't. I don't know if you tell the difference. And like a double bubble windscreen for black color for the 125 is like $160, and it's just like, are you serious?
Yeah, you can't even get that from mine, so that's a benefit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty keen on, say, the R3 with a touring screen.
Yeah, that'd be alright, yeah. A dude that I knew, I don't ride with him anymore, but he used to ride the blue R3. He used to wheelie that thing like crazy, like it was full on. But yeah,
full on?
like him.
What do you mean? You didn't know the
guy?
Oh,
like, huh?
What are you saying?
What?
What are you saying? Full on? What do you mean?
Oh no. The wheelies that the R3 did, they were full on, like they were crazy. I didn't expect them to go up that easy.
Yeah, I've seen some videos. Yep.
I've got on footage one leaving a car park and it does one in front of me, and it's just insane.
Oh, you there, FULLFACE?
Yeah. What?
I don't know. No, I was thinking, what's the price of some parts? That's what I was thinking.
Well, I don't know because I'm not at work. I don't have access to my system.
He needs to look at the fish.
Fish?
I need my price file.
I think mirrors are the good price, but you would assume that the price for all the parts would go up with the original prices of the bikes. In that you would assume that an MT-07 being a higher price than a 125, that it would cost more than $100 for a mirror. And the 150 being cheaper, that's why it's cheaper. So it doesn't really matter. If you're going up higher in price bikes, you're going to pay higher price in parts.
Mm-hmm. You know what? SA Motovloggers haven't been too lucky recently, have they? Bloody Tridden come off his bike and temporary citizen as well. He got hit.
Yeah, that's a crazy story. The temporary citizen.
I came off mine as well. I don't know if you guys knew.
No.
Not the one, not my blue 125 though. It was my other bike, Dodge. You know the other one.
The little red one.
Yeah. I came off on a roundabout.
I didn't know you used it. I thought you only used the one bike.
Nah, I only use it to mess around on.
Have you got a CRO50?
Nah. It's a road bike.
A pocket rocket?
No.
No, he does some deliveries for me on it.
I suppose a good hint would be Postman Pat.
Oh, sorry.
That's one way not to do the washing up, Kev.
Thanks, Nev. Too busy typing in the side section.
I haven't even got that open.
Yeah. Titan had a ride on my bike, and he actually enjoyed it. You know, like it's not the bike for him. You know, he had to go on the Triumph, and it's, you know, like he's not a reviewer, he's not an expert, but he just had fucking fun. And there was a reply from someone that I subscribed to, and he's a really nice fella too, the bloke I subscribed to. You know, just told him don't do reviews, you know. So what? If a young fella's having a bit of fun, gets a bit excited on a bike, says it's really good, and actually some of the stuff he said was good and true, but this other person couldn't believe it. And I had to go on Scooter Hoon's bike, and he had to go on mine. You know, we just had a bit of a great fun day, but because he did a review on my bike, some people didn't like it, and he's copped a little bit of flack from it.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, like he said privately and not in that thing that it's not his style to ride a cruiser. And it's only a light to mid-weight cruiser style type of bike. It's not a proper cruiser. And it actually does handle a lot better than some people think. Yeah, and he just told the way he saw it, and some people didn't like it.
So what did you think of the 50cc scooter?
Oh, actually, his bike, it brought back some memories. I was going to do a vlog on what is the worst bike you've ever owned. I mean, not ridden, but you've owned. And mine was an XS 250 Yamaha. The biggest bucket of shit I've ever owned in my life. And that thing of Titans was great. It went like a scalded cat for a 250. And it took my big fat ass up the hill.
Yeah, my worst bike would be my second bike, which was a Yamaha 125cc dirt type bike. Only because I blew it up, I used it as a road bike, not a trail bike.
Yeah, I did that with the 175. I had a DT 175, and I kept blowing holes in the piston. On the highway, or there was no freeway in them days, but on the Great Western Highway in Sydney, riding it to work, and you wonder why. Bang! You know, oh fuck, there goes another piston. It got to the stage where I was carrying spare pistons around all the time.
Yeah, I call two strokes a time bomb waiting to go off.
Oh, they go fast and they're really good, especially the RD250s, the old Yemi RD250s and the 350. Beautiful bike, especially with the pipes and everything on them.
Oh yeah, I've ridden an RD350.
And the Kawasaki's, if you remember the death machine, the Kawasaki's triples, 750 and 500.
Yep. Widowmaker.
Yeah, they used to get in the death wobbles. We had a bloke here in Adaminaby, or at home in Adaminaby, he got killed on one. Hit a post, got into a death wobble.
Yeah, they were wickedly fast.
Yeah, especially when you hit that power beam.
I tell you, another one that used to be pretty quick too was the old Susie water bottle.
They were. My first road bike, it wasn't registered, but it was just a road bike, was, and I was unlicensed, but we won't go there. It was a 250 Suzuki two-stroke, and it just used to go like a scalded cat, but you had to keep it in the power band for it to do it.
Those were the days, the good old days.
Oh, no. It's just, they're great bikes nowadays. It's just that two strokes are not my cup of tea. I changed to a two-stroke from a four when I was doing club level, just fun enduros and that. And it's the worst mistake I've ever done, But no, they were great when they hit the power band. It's like when a turbo used to kick in the old days too, It's just suddenly, you hit that power band and you're gone.
So you can't come out for that ride now? Even to the start of it?
I'll get back to you on that one.
I think I might have to give that ride a bit of a miss too, Dodge. Sorry, mate.
Hey?
I might have to give that ride a bit of a miss myself.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only the SA guys have an invite to it anyway.
and I've got no invite either.
Yeah, better kick up a storm.
Dodge said he'll come over with his van and pick your bike up, Kev.
Yeah. I tell you what, I must be getting old or something, or that seat is getting bad because I went up and saw the daughter. She only lives about 600 k's away. The time I got there, I could hardly bloody walk. It took me 2 days to recover to ride back.
Oh, yeah, I thoroughly agree.
But anyway.
Sorry, I opened a video and it cut my sound off.
Well, I'm going to be going anyway because I've got to go to work in the morning, so I'll say goodnight to all you chaps. See you FULLFACE, Dodge, and everyone, and I'll catch you all a bit later.
See you, Kev.
See you later, mate.
See you guys.
So yeah, it's pretty hard to choose a bike, Smithy.
Oh yeah, I've been surfing Gumtree like mad, looking for just anything.
Are you on your P's?
Nah, I gotta go pay for them. Pay for it and book it. I can go for them, but I just haven't gotten around to it. So still got the stupid letter plate.
Yep.
It's gone up a degree for tomorrow, Dodge.
What is it?
39.
Oh, I thought it was going to be 40.
No, they revised that to 38.
Says 38 in the city on my thing. In the city. What are you looking at? Edinburgh.
It's still 30 now.
Yeah. I have to remember to freeze my water bottles.
Even though the sun goes down early.
Early? 8 p.m.'s early.
Yeah, normally 9 o'clock. Well, midsummer, right?
What does FULLFACE recommend?
What?
A second-hand bike?
For what?
I don't know. We both got little bikes. We're looking at upgrading. Got some input?
I generally don't buy new bikes, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You're looking at new, aren't you, Smithy?
Sorry.
You're looking at new bikes? Oh, you're Gumtree looking.
No, I'm Gumtree. Yeah, I'm second-hand.
Alright. Well, I assume it's best to go off a budget.
What?
Best to have a budget and then choose a bike from there, I assume.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I gotta work out my budget first. I don't know. I was even looking at SV650s.
How much are they?
Oh, you can get, depending on sort of quality-wise, I think you can get them around sort of 4, 5.
Uh-huh.
Second-hand, that is. And they probably have like 20 to 30,000 Ks on them already. But
Yeah,
they
sounds fun.
yeah, they've got a fair bit of power on them. Like they got the same what's it called, amount of power as what like the Hi-O 650 and whatnot has.
You can't de-restrict them though?
Oh, you can, but legally you can't.
Oh, okay.
But I've ridden around a high-sunk 650 de-restricted, and I don't like the bike, but the power was freaking crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
Now I want a powerful bike.
I did hear that there was a high-sunk 650 going cheap.
Yeah, you can get a fair few of them. They go pretty cheap. I know a friend of mine did a straight swap. He had a Ninja 250, and he straight swapped for a high-sunk 650 that was in really good nick.
I think he just lost money.
No, because this Hi-O was a really good nick, but yeah, he just wanted power for the meantime.
Yeah.
X-demos are about 6,250 Dodge.
For the R3?
For the what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. When I went into Peter Stevens and they were shooting me like offers for one of the demo models they had there, and yeah, they said about 6.2 around there. And I had all the modifications that I was gonna do already on it, but then I was just like, nah.
Sounds pretty good, 6.2.
Yeah, and I had everything. I had the like obviously I changed the exhaust, but I had the stubby Acro exhaust that was on one that we test rode.
Yeah.
And it had all like those bloody little plastic covers and all that, like engine cam covers and all that sort of shit that they have that you can buy as accessories.
Yeah.
It had like a tinted visor and everything as well. It's pretty cool.
The new colours around now.
Yeah, I saw the gunmetal grey looks really nice.
Mm.
I don't know about the blue though. I think it's a bit too sort of.
I thought the blue looked better than the old blue.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the old blue either. I sort of want them to go back to the sort of colour scheme that they have on my bike, like the blue and then just like a straight sort of white and black small pattern on it. You know what I mean? Rather than all the silver and white and shit.
Yeah, silver.
But I was thinking about getting a black one, and then like just choosing whatever colour to go with the black, and taking off the R3 stickers because the stickers are red. So you could get like a black and green or a black and blue or whatnot.
Yeah.
Keen for this ride though. This would be a good one coming up that Snarky's got planned.
Yeah, I think I'll do a vlog on it this week.
Yeah, I wish I could.
Yeah, you got to do a bit of advertising.
Well, I'm nearly on bloody 100 subscribers, so I need to hurry up and get something to make a video just for that. Like,
everyone's keen to see your vids.
Oh man, I've got a terabyte of footage that is YouTube worthy, but I can't do anything with it at the moment. Got a whole terabyte hard drive full of videos and vlogs and shit. So when I do get a computer, it'll just be pumping. Yeah, I got to edit them, but I'll just be doing like raw stuff, so nothing too special.
Right.
But yeah, I got some pretty funny stuff on there. Probably more compilation type stuff, like just little stupid shit that's happened and put it in a little compilation. Random encounters and whatnot.
I was thinking of doing a vlog advertising them right, and then doing a separate video, say linked in the description, showing the route.
Yeah.
So you sped up or something.
Yeah.
So people don't get lost. Since we've got all this technology, might as well chuck a video out showing people where to go. Right?
Should be good. Get the old 1-5 versus 1-2-5 rematch, I reckon.
Don't know when that's going to happen.
Don't sound scared.
Oh, I don't know. Might lose.
Bring it on, mate. Bring it on.
Down Glenelg in the car park. Down Glenelg after the ride. I was thinking, when I get my 12,000 service done soon, I might put it out to the community, SA guys, and say, who does anyone want to ride the bike? Maybe even a bike swap for like a week or whatever. So
like a bike swap and do a video on it?
Yeah, they could do video. Get more people doing videos on it.
That'd be pretty cool.
Still got about 400 Ks till 12,000 service. 12,000 is pretty high for this bike. I was looking them up.
Yeah, well, I'll go check how much I've done, because I've done over 12,000, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
What have you done?
I always have a bad habit of looking on Gumtree when I have no money. And they're just a really, really, really cheap 2005 ZX6 636 just turned up, which is exactly what I want, in black.
How cheap?
3.5.
Yeah? What do you want, a loan? I mean, it's...
Nah.
When are you off your LP, when are you on your fulls? When can you ride it?
2 weeks.
So as soon as you get your license back, you can have it?
If I go do my test, yeah. I've already paid for the test, I just have to book the date.
I just checked. I've done 13,253.
Yourself?
Well, yeah, I bought it. It had 840, I think, 800 and something. So yeah, pretty much. So I've done about 12 something.
Yeah, it sounds
But-
like more than me. You know, I had mine 2 years, about 2 years now, today.
But the engine's not too healthy on it. I had a big mishap on it, which I'll probably tell you at Snarky's thing. But yeah, it's a big mishap, and now it's freaking. I've had pretty much problem after problem with it because there's a little bit of cheeky underlying things that I didn't know about when I bought the bike that I've discovered down the track. As to why he sold it with such low Ks at such a good price. But,
what could go wrong in 800 Ks?
Repairable write-off.
yeah, big accident.
That makes engine troubles.
Nah, that made other troubles. All my forks and stuff. I had to get all new, brand new forks and all that shit.
And this is after I've seen you?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I didn't know. And then my fork seal blew. And I was like, oh, shit. And then I went and took the forks out, got my uncle to do it.
Too many wheelies.
And then, took the forks out and they were bent, full on bent. I don't know how I didn't notice it beforehand. So I had to get brand new forks, brand new seals, and then my engine stuffed up on me, and now it's got a ticking noise, and I think I need to get the headers adjusted, which is I looked up, and it's typical for around this K point to get your headers adjusted or some shit. I mean, yeah, top end or whatever.
My engine's got a noise since my trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll find out when I get it serviced.
Because I thrashed it full on, like, just through the hills, just like every single bloody day. And
every day?
Yeah,
How long? Because I've literally thrashed mine for
Every day.
I thrashed mine 3 hours one way, 4 hours back in one day.
Yeah. And it was right.
up the Great Alpine Road, and then it had a ticking, and then it had a weird noise.
Yeah. Mine
It's
actually
like,
cut out on me while I was riding it. It completely stopped, and I was like, whoa, the back wheel locked up and everything like that. And then it wouldn't start, and then it did start, and then it had a knocking noise, and then I did some like repairs on what I thought it was, and it took away the knock noise, and it ran perfectly normal, but now it's just got this slight flutter. So I'm going to change the spark plug and see if it's spark plug flutter, but... Yeah, but I don't know, it's just annoying me. It's a headache. I'd rather just get a different bike.
Yeah.
So I'm riding around on the old Red Beast heaps. Well, I was until...
because you're avoiding that one now.
Yeah, and it was just fun. It's way more fun to ride that the red one. Then I came off and freaking... Oh well. Now I'm not riding that. That's a funny story, that, when I do tell it.
I'm sure no one's listening now, and if you want to...
No, it's all about the reveal, mate. It's all about the reveal. One day, in 12 months' time, when it finally gets told.
Yeah.
Might be just a tappet noise, Dodge.
I don't know. I do.
You haven't heard my exhaust in person, have you? Since I got a new one, have you?
Not a new one. I heard, obviously, about you losing one that I never heard in the first place.
Yeah. Because when I rode with you, I had a stock exhaust.
Yeah, the stock one.
And then I bought a new exhaust, and
Disappeared.
that's my neck. As soon as I get a computer, that's the next video, because it's a new exhaust reveal. And then someone stole it at Westlakes, and then I bought it again. So I've got the same pipe again.
Any precautions taken to prevent the happening again?
Yes, like anti-security bolts, and I bought a new alarm lock, and I've got 2 alarms on my bike now whenever I park it at work, and cover it up and park it in a different spot. Like, I don't even I just park in front of doors now. I don't even care.
On the football.
Yeah. I'd rather just park somewhere where it's safer than where I'm going to come out and something's going to be stolen.
Yep.
Or worst off, the whole bike's gone or knocked over or something, you know. But I've started a trend where I work now because I started parking on the footpath, and now, like, when I leave work, there's like 4 bikes parked in a row next to me.
Totally. Who's this Mark Onage? Is that this Scapama? Today he talks about his DRZ.
Oh, I know who that is.
He's got a... He's got one video of a motorbike. He dropped his bike. But he likes turtles, so it's okay.
I saw you dropped your bike in the doing a U-turn that time, didn't you?
Yeah.
Again, yeah. What happened again? Did you get locked up in the? Did you clutch get like
I couldn't
stuck?
put my leg down.
Oh, because your knees are too high.
Small bike problems.
Bloody Stegosaurus.
So is Mark Onage from South Australia?
Yes, I believe he is.
Is he coming on the ride?
Probably, yeah, I reckon. I'm pretty sure of this. Hang on, let me check.
Is that technically a motovlog if he's laughing?
Yeah, 100%. If you hear voices, nah. if they're breathing. I'm pretty sure it's the market. I think it is. Good lad. I was going to go for a ride tonight, actually, but I didn't know what to ride, and I didn't know where to go, and I didn't know what to wear.
You wear your motorcycle gear?
Yeah, no, I was just being an idiot. But I tell you what, I will rate the RST ventilator series jacket quite high in crash protection, but I will rate it terribly in every other department possible.
What are the departments? Because I have this.
You have the jacket?
I have the number 4.
Oh, that's right.
That's 3.
Yeah, you got. Nah, the pockets are terrible.
Yeah.
I've torn all my holes. I've torn everything. Every single pocket has a hole in it.
Oh, a hole. One of my zips on the front inside pocket where you'd put a waterproof like for a phone or something.
Oh yeah, I know that zip. Yeah.
Yeah, that zip broke.
Oh, bugger. That's my
Haven't had any
pocket.
other problems.
Yeah, my actual, the interior of the pocket has gone away, so now when I put things in my pocket, it actually just falls into the bottom of the jacket.
Oh, at least it's not on the ground.
Nah. And I've also torn the top of the zip away from the jacket and stuffed it as well. Yeah, I need a new one.
But how is Mark Onage saying his DRZ is de-restricted, he thinks, and then he's a bit not happy face?
I don't know.
Like he's not happy about it being de-restricted? Yeah, I subscribe to all South Australian channels that have a motorcycle, and I put email notifications on. in case they start motovlogging.
Yeah, well, you never know. I know there's a friend of mine is starting up motovlogging. I helped him with his camera setup, and he's just ordered a microphone, L bracket, where I went wrong, and yeah, he's
Yeah,
gonna
it
start
might not
motovlogging.
work, but yeah.
The what?
The L plugs might not work.
Yeah, he
Sometimes.
said he got one and it didn't work, so he's done something else. I don't know what he did.
Soldered in a resistor? No.
Could be. I don't know. My microphone, I think I've told you already, the headphone bloody USB thing snapped because obviously I had it on there for so long that just the wind and everything deteriorated the glue around the mic. So then one day when I went to pull it out, the USB stayed in, but the rest of the pod came with it.
Yep. So is that fixed?
Hmm?
Can you use microphone?
Nah, because I've broken the plug. But I'm just going to buy a new plug before Snarky's rides so that I can do a vlog while I'm riding on that.
Yep.
Because I'm going to use that as an opportunity to do a video.
One thing about the ride, he planned the start, the lunch, and the end. I can only assume that there's going to be like a regroup at the top of Gorge Road or something.
Well, I suppose you'd have to, because
Yeah,
if you've got that many bikes going, there's probably going to be once he announces on his channel, there's going to be way more. But at the moment, there's like 22 or some shit, which is heaps of bikes to go through the hills on. And you'd want some good spacing as well, just in case. So, yeah, you'd have to stop, otherwise people are just going to end up everywhere.
Yeah, does that entice you, Nev, to come?
It's going to be freaking...
For sure.
Mayhem.
Bikes are going to take over the street that day, I tell you what.
Yeah, definitely the biggest ride I've been on. Definitely the most motovloggers in one place record for South Australia. And finally a ride I haven't organised. It's about time.
Yes.
That's the first thing I'm going to say in my vlog. I've had to organise so many rides because no one's organising. You even get people coming to me, when's the next ride? I don't know, when you organise one? Because I can't follow it. "10-minute car crash compilation." Never spotted a link there.
There's one of the best ones I've seen in this particular video. If you watch it, it's about when is it? It's about two minutes in.
Have either of you guys seen the No Prisoners volume? It's like all motorcycle accidents.
Assume.
The videos are called No Prisoners.
No Prisoners. No, I haven't seen them.
They're real good. They're like they've sifted through like all motorcycle accident videos, and they've put them into like a proper clip, so it's all legitimate ones that. And like a lot of them I hadn't even seen, and I thought I'd seen like pretty much all of the big ones, but no, there's some full-on ones that are on there, and they're not all like the Russian. You know how you go to a compilation, it's just all Russian stuff, but no, they're all like American and all that sort of stuff. It's really cool. There's 2 volumes. They both go for an hour.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's just called No Prisoners Volume 1, No Prisoners Volume 2.
Did you learn anything from it?
I learned not to crash and die.
That's right.
Oh man.
If you watch them, you become a lot more careful.
Yeah, it is true, because you kind of realise, oh shit.
Slow down sort of thing?
I've got a better YouTube video to watch. I watched it the other night. Watch it. Google the Unridables 1 and 2.
The Unridables 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I'll Google it.
Google.
Oh, we'll YouTube it. That's just force of habit.
Full movies. Is this a movie? It's 45
It's
minute
like
movie.
a documentary sort of style video. It's about.
I'll just put it in my watch later.
So the 2 powerful motorcycles that are unrideable? Is that what it's about?
Very, hard to handle bikes.
So these
Hard
days,
to handle, hard to control, I'll say, is more accurate.
these days they got technology to keep you on the road,
Yeah.
so that they can handle that much power.
So it's easier to handle that much power. You could handle it back then. It's just you had to be it was a lot harder to do, so and I had to be a lot more focused for a lot longer period of time.
Just like on my bike, no ABS and traction control.
They're pushing it a little bit harder than you are, Dodgy.
Yeah. So you better go buy this ZX6. It's got a bit of scrape on the fairing.
It's got a lot of kilometers on it too, I noticed before, after I told you about it. But still, I would still probably buy it if I had that amount of money sitting around to use on random things like
Where's the
that.
kilometers? How many kilometers? It says
74.
71. It says 71 kilometers.
Yeah. Okay.
That's 171,000.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it says down the bottom. Yeah, what does it flip over to 0 at 100?
No, I don't think so.
My trip meter on my bike flips over to 0 every 1,000. It's very annoying.
So does mine.
Yeah. I had to count it flipping over 3 times on my trip instead of just keeping the number there.
Need a digital one. That should go higher, eh?
It is digital, went to 1,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I understand my analog one going to 1,000, but I thought your digital one would go further.
Maybe it's because it's just a little motorbike. Like, obviously a car will go to probably...
They're like, oh, he's only going to do 400 meters at a time.
Yeah,
Why do we
yeah,
need
we
to
said it. Probably need new tyres now. It's 12,000 k's. Soon, I was showing Nev almost at the indicator.
Yeah,
Don't worry about getting new tyres,
on my front one.
Just get a new bike.
Well,
Let the other guy worry about getting new tyres. What's the deal?
I
no,
need new
have
tyres.
to keep it. I have to keep it until I move into my house.
Gotta keep it as your second bike.
Yeah, especially after buying tyres.
What am I supposed to ride if you don't, Dodge?
Yeah, you're right. You can ride the R3 and I can take the van.
Oh, mad. We'll do like a dual vlog and everything.
Yeah.
Where's old man tonight? What's his problem?
Well, there's another hangout. I haven't looked at it. Roof.
Has everyone mutinied on you? Oh, they have. Cheeky. Suburban Nights in there, Pomdownunder's in there. Oh, your mate, My Random Life. How exciting, Dodge. Go comment in the side chat.
I'll get banned. It'd be hilarious.
You get banned instantly. No, it's Hags is hosting it, so.
Yeah, but Hags commented on the thing.
Did he? What did he say?
On the thing.
Facebook post.
Yeah, he commented on that.
Mad. That's mad cool. So, when did you go past your house today?
No.
Have you been past this week?
Yeah, I go once a week.
Has it got a roof yet?
Yeah, I think so.
Mad. You should like ask them to build your garage first so you can just store your bikes in there.
Hey, wait, what's Hags doing?
Hey? I don't know. I looked for about 3 seconds and then I clicked out.
He's just talking himself and his screen. He's just commenting.
Oh, I thought Titan was going to be in there, bro.
Yeah, they're not even in there. What? How disappointing. Man, if he had it on another time of day, I'd be in there commenting because I normally comment. I used to talk to Hags.
What was that thing again, Smithy?
He's having a falling out, Dodge.
Smithy, you want what?
What?
What was that motorbike thing again?
No prisoners.
All right,
Lily
I'll have
1 and 2.
Nev's getting bored. He's venturing off, doing other things.
Christ almighty, I'll be here till midnight.
Yeah, it goes for a while. There's 2 of them.
You have to watch them every couple months.
I put them in my watch later list because I'm going now, so. Good night, everyone.
Yep. So we'll see you the ride, Nev, in a few weeks. We'll talk to you about it next Sunday.
The jury's still out on that decision. I have no idea at this point in time.
You might be able to just come to the meet and then go home
that's
at 10:30.
If I could sneak out
Yeah.
and just go to Harndorf, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. If my circumstances were different, I'd say yes straight away.
Yep. Yeah, we're only asking for an exception one time.
Cheers, one and all. Till Wednesday night.
See you, Nev.
See you at the meet, Nev.
Yeah.
So you reckon I should put in Kenshin on the ride?
Pillion. Have you? How does your bike go with pillions?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had fitting.
Oh, you haven't?
I would imagine that with
Has it
tension on the
even-
back, the riders would weigh more than the bike, so that's a bit worrying, isn't
Yeah, that's...
You'll have all of like 2 torques per person.
How much horsepower does your bike have, Dodge?
I don't know about horsepower. I was looking the other day. It said 12 kilowatts. It said 12 kilowatts, maybe 16. I don't know.
Plenty of guts, mate. My 110's only got 6 horsepower, and that gets me over 50-foot jumps. You should be fine. You got more than 6 horsepower a person.
Have you got a
But again,
CT 110?
2 torques. No, I got a KLX 110.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, snap.
No, I'm not that
Jumps
cool.
in
I wish I had a postie bike.
Should I bring it on the meat, Dodge?
Supercharge it.
Well, assuming, if the other one isn't working.
No, I'll make sure it's working. I won't ride it until then. Oh man, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to freaking figure out how to play this game and I just can't do it.
Have you ridden a CBR 250RR or a FZR 250 or a ZXR 250 Dodge?
No.
You would like them, I reckon. You like to
All
rev
my
yours
mates have
out,
them.
but still not be over the speed limit. You should try one of those. I think that'd be right up your alley.
Probably won't feel very good to sit on.
It was pretty good. I thought they were alright. Wasn't too much difference from my bike. If you do really long trips, then maybe, because it's a bit more leaning over, but it's also handles a lot better because it's more leaning over. So it's a trade-off, you know what I mean? Through the hills, it's boss.
We have one viewer. Make sure whoever the viewer is, head over to Hags' channel. It's way more entertaining.
Pretty sure that one viewer is me. I'll leave and you can see if it goes to 0 if you want.
So what happened yesterday? I reckon I left and the viewers left too.
Probably.
Is that correct? People just looking at me or something?
Don't know.
I have to do my best this week. Because I have a business. Huh. Pretty last minute.
Stink.
It's due on the 29th.
Listen to that, Dodge.
It sounds like Star Wars.
Exactly. Why would you want that in your life?
Well, I rode a Star Wars motorcycle.
Ah,
Hey, I was thinking of doing a video.
those little furry dudes on it.
No, it was a Jigsaw.
Oh.
But it sounded like it was from Star Wars.
The 250s sound better because they rev even higher, but they rev to like 18. Not 14 and a half.
It sounds
15.
pretty fun. I don't know how I could ever go back to like a sports car that has like $6,000 red line.
No, it's different though. Like you get different tones and sounds out of them. Because motorbike's cool because it sort of sounds like fucking F1 or something like that. But then like my Zafiro, that sounded sick because even at idle it was like lumpy as fuck. And then as soon as you got over like 6.5, it was just gate everywhere.
My Sylvia changed to second gear at about 60 or 50 or 60. So I assume third gear is around
Numbers
80.
aren't everything though.
I'm just comparing the gear ratio to a motorcycle. So a 300 and changed to second is 60 and then third 80. Which is why I liken a 300 to a Sylvia. Similar acceleration and gear is changing. Yeah, but these hangouts don't have to be packed or anything. I only host them for people to chat. If people don't want to chat, I'd still sit here by myself.
Matt? I'll sit
Not
with
that
you.
Not that I'll necessarily be talking.
Right.
I'm ready for work tomorrow. Just to pick up a parcel. But yeah, failure Bob Jane. Stuffing up wrong.
Bob
Nice
Jane.
stuff. All of the wheel nuts on every single wheel is worn out where it touches the rim, so it's been over tightened.
It's just been put on with a rattle gun.
Yeah,
Maybe.
exactly.
Although I've never, like I said, I've played with cars for many years, doing lots of motorsports, and only maybe 1 or 2 times have I ever seen a stud break, and that when it breaks, they usually all break because it's a major thing, like someone's hit something, or fucking you've done a jump in the rally car and come down too hard and snap the wheel off, or something. You know what I mean? Like one wheel nut just doesn't break by itself. That's really weird, Dodge.
No, this was me tightening it up. Having used a lot of force to tighten it up. It took a lot of force to get it off.
Yeah, it'll do that.
Getting it back on. No, I mean through the whole thread, not just loosening it.
Then put some fucking anti-seize on it. Jesus. Wire brush and anti-seize it. Go and buy a tube of anti-seize.
No, the thread was stuffed. So I'm saying the thread's stuffed.
It's not what you said before. You said it broke.
Yeah, it broke because the thread's stuffed that I had to use so much force.
That means someone stripped the thread. It's not broken. Broken means it's cracked or snapped.
It snapped off because of the force I had to use to tighten it.
Right.
Because the thread was stuffed.
The story with the current information that we need.
And the thread is stuffed. You could not use your fingers to even put it on a centimetre.
Or did the nut come off? The whole thing snapped and you got the nut off in a different piece, yeah?
The nut is attached to the bolt. And the bolt is in the path.
On the wheel. Oh, so it didn't break at all.
Snapped
it's
off.
not broken. Okay,
It is broken.
See. No, it's not.
what you
I've
do...
got the nut
have
and
you
a
got the
bolt
rattle
in
gun?
the V.
Have you got a fucking rattle gun?
No.
Get a socket set with a really long lever on it and undo the bolt. Take it off. Take all the other bolts off. Jack it up. Get a hammer and just one big swift fucking smash. Bash that
push it
one
in.
stud backwards and it will pop the stud out. And you can go to the same fucking wheel shop, show them, and they'll give you a new one. It's like $3. And you just push it in with a hammer and then bang the other side on it, put the nut back on and the wheel back
Yeah, I
on.
believe it.
It's literally a 3-minute fix.
Where do you get them from?
Bob Jane should have them. If not, you could get one from Toyota.
So I should have just banged it out and not put it back.
Any wheel place should have it. Yeah, you just bang it out. They're just a press fit. They don't screw in or anything. They're just a stud.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, but yeah. I thought it was that case.
Yeah. You just... What most people... Well, because since it's already fucked, you just pull the nut off anyway, but you usually screw the nut on so it's flush with the top and hit that and that so you don't damage the thread, but yours is already fucked, so just bash it once. I did ones on my Zafiro, and that's like, what was it, an 89 model, and I did it like 3 years ago, so what's that, a 20-something-year-old car at that point, and it had come off in one blow, each one of them. I did all of the studs in the front wheel and put longer ones in so I could put hub-centric spaces on it.
I need a new nut as well because it's obviously stuck on the snap.
Obviously. Yeah, you just go to a wheel shop anywhere that sells new wheels. Will do wheel studs. Or Bob Jane, yeah, because they'll sell wheels usually. If it comes to the point where you're thinking you might have trouble finding one, that what is it? That site that do hell cheap little bolt-on bits. They do them in kits of 5, and they're cheap as they're $18 for anodized ones and shit. I'm trying to think of the
So you reckon it's easy to put it back in?
Yeah, hell easy. You just do the opposite of what you did to get it off.
Well, I'm just not sure if
there's space up until it gets like tight, and then just whack it with a hammer 2 times, and it'll go in.
I'm not sure if there's space behind it.
If you turn the wheel, like the steering wheel, all to one way, you'll have enough room in the thing to do it with the wheel off, obviously.
But the hub's connected to the rotor.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know if there's a space for the things to go at the back.
There is.
I hope you don't have to take the whole hub off.
No, you don't.
I'll have a look at it then, sometime.
I'm sure there's a YouTube video that's like less than 5 minutes explaining the whole process. It's really not hard at all.
No, I mean, I'll have a look at my specific vehicle.
Yeah.
See.
Sure, if you just YouTube it, you'll...
And then I'll have to buy 3 studs because I want to replace the other 2 stiff ones.
Yeah.
But ideally, so I take the wheel off, bang 3 of them out, and take the motorbike over to the tyre place, or walk down there, whatever. And hopefully they can replace it. And if they can't, I have to put 2 back in. This is a pain, you know?
I'm sure if you take the motorcycle out, there'll be at least one place that has them in stock. So you could probably pre-look on the internet before you even leave your house.
Well, they'd all be different studs for different vehicles, wouldn't they?
Yeah, but they're just generally like a type and set. Like, there's not like a million different studs for a million different vehicles. There's generally like 3 or 4 types across the lot, and then it's just like the length. And then again, there's only like 3 or 4 lengths that are standard, so it's not a huge assortment, you know what I mean?
I broke a stud on my brother's vehicle a couple of years ago, and I had to pay $50 to get it fixed.
Yeah, see, it's easy. If they're charging you $50 for it, you know it's easy to do.
Oh, I don't know. think it was 50, it might have been 100. That would make sense too, wouldn't it? In hours work. Well, better search up some bikes for Smithy to buy.
Buy an RVF 400 Dodge.
I was looking to buy those RVF or VFRs. Really nice.
Yeah, I suppose Dodge can have anyone, but only the RVS is LAMS approved. The VFR's not.
So I'll type it into Gumtree. What is it?
RVF 400. Search Australia, not just your state, because there might not be many in there. I know there's none in WA, so nothing ever comes up. But
Yeah, there's two in South Australia.
like a shitload of them, and they're fucking poon. They handle awesome. They got like flat slides and shit, and they're got a single side swing arm.
What? Single side swing arm? There's two for 6,500 in South Australia.
Yeah. You can buy them freshly imported from Sumoto, eh? They'll do them in any fucking colour you want and shit. Like, they've got like a big selection
The
of
heck?
them.
It is single side swing arm.
Hey?
Single side swing arm? That's a bit... Oh, the dash doesn't look very attractive.
It's an older bike, but I think they stopped making them in like 2000 or something, or like 99 or something like that.
But how fast is that? Because that's... You can get an R3, demo, whatever, for that price.
That would fucking squash an R3, man. They're a V4. It's basically a mini Aprilia RSV4.
But it's a Honda.
Yeah, that's right.
This one says learn illegal.
Yeah, they are.
What?
They're a sick bike. You just can't get them over here.
In WA?
Yeah, there's just like no one's got one, and when they come up for sale, they're like $9,000, and that's just ridiculous money for the age and LAMS bike status. When you can buy a ZX6R for $3,500 that I just showed you.
Why is it lambs? I thought you were saying it's really fast.
They are. I don't know. Loophole. Some sort of weird way of, I don't know. They're restricted, but they're still over the power to weight for some reason, but they're LAMS approved. I think even Riding with Tom did a review on one.
Well, the bike looks pretty good, but...
They're fucking sick, and you can get Tiger Performance in Thailand do a whole body kit for them, so you can make them look like an RCV, a 211.
Oh, well, that's what I'm looking at. I think I'm looking at two with that kit on it.
Yeah, and they look all sharp and pointy like the race bike, whereas the older one looks all like round like the CBR 250RR.
I haven't found one.
Sumoto, you can buy it either way. You can buy them with the full Tiger kit, or you can buy them with the standard setup. They're a wicked bike.
Yeah, the standard It is not attractive.
It is if you like heritage vehicles.
Heritage antiques.
Yeah.
If you're antiquing.
Yes.
Nah. Yeah, I don't want to go antiquing. Oh, there's dyno tuned at some place peaking at 61 horsepower.
Yeah.
Fastest and most reliable lambs machine. Most reliable? What? As if.
Oh, here he is.
Old dude.
Bloody hell. Late as usual.
Yeah.
Fashionably
No
late. That. There you go, Dodge, in the side chat there. That's the, if you just click on which, like the RCV 35 one, and they got like a whole bunch in whatever colour you want. Don't look at the price though.
Don't look at the price. They're not brand new though, are they?
Nah, they're not brand new. They're imported. They've usually got really low Ks on and, well, good condition. And they got
from Japan?
Flat. Yeah.
Yeah. I've already imported something. That's enough.
You don't have to do it. It's already here.
CB400, 5 grand. CRF 250R. CRF 450. Okay, they're dirt bikes anyway.
There you go. Watch that video, Dodgy. Gives you a good synopsis. What are you doing, old man? You've been riding all day.
Nah, mate. I've been a bit sick.
Off.
We went to the shops and I bought some underpants.
Oh,
Pretty good.
Perfect.
And then we got some cakes on the way home and had coffee and cake. And then about half an hour after I ate my cake, I started feeling like I had like a, what do they call them, like a face hugger trying to burst out my stomach. So then I spent an hour and a bit in bed feeling like shit. But I'm feeling better now. That's alright.
yeah, I got a sausage roll this morning at a bakery on the way to this place. And like, I got halfway through it and it sort of tasted a bit weird. I looked at it and there was like an uncooked bit in the middle.
Ugh.
I was like, oh great, I'm going to feel fucked the whole day, but I've been actually pretty good.
Good job. Smithys gone and muted himself. What's going on there?
Probably falling asleep.
Too cool for school.
Oh, shit.
Sorry,
Usual suspects. Does James go?
You falling asleep, Smithy?
No, I'm playing a game and I didn't even realise How you going, Triple?
Hags is a hangout at the moment. So there's 2 hangouts going.
I might jump off, guys. I gotta get.
No, he's gonna go to Hags too.
So funny.
Alright, guys. I'll catch you later. Alright.
See you, Smithy.
See you later.
I must have seen this video before. But it doesn't look familiar.
Mark Onage.
Marconi.
Mark Onage. First comment, penis. Brilliant. Oh, I see the previous chat. Titans review was great. Especially how he just loved it, and then he puts in the comment, "You're not a fan." I'm like, what the fuck? Anyway,
I didn't see his comments.
let's get to Lolat. I'm not putting my camera on because I'm not wearing a shirt. Nobody wants to see that.
It's a bit hot over there.
It's not bad. Wow. That was like the perfect soundbite of someone opening a can. What have you got there, FULLFACE?
Oh, little JDs.
Oh, cheeky JDs. Nice.
Actually, I'm severely sunburnt, and I need this to suit me.
Oh, you've been at that thing, the
Yeah,
demos and shit.
Been doing nothing.
Did you do some sick jumps?
No, we were building it.
Air?
We're building it today. A pretty cool
Right.
setup.
I think it's next weekend or something.
It's in 2 weeks, yeah.
Oh shit.
2 weeks today.
That'll be March. Fucking hell. Bloody hell, it's almost March. Some bullshit.
Yeah, man, I have to do my best.
Poor dodgy. How do you even do that? You got to get all your drug deal money together and work out how many expenses you had.
Has to drive around to all his safe houses and check his rooms full of cash.
The balances.
Get his women in, like, just underpants and bras to go through it all and check that it's there.
Gotta get his pimp hand out. Don't make me have to slap a bitch.
Does Wayne Brady got to choke a bitch?
Nice.
So we need a modern RVF 400.
Yeah, do it.
Maybe that's what the... What is it? The CBR 350 concept.
What?
It's supposed to be double start, 2 caliper braking and stuff.
Haven't seen it.
So yeah, where are the bloody usual suspects? Taking a break this week.
Mutiny.
Oh, there's another hangout.
I was there.
There's a 3000k sub hangout, which I would totally take part in. I would totally be in the side chat, but I'm in a hangout. I'll have to listen to it later.
Yeah, who's doing that hangout?
Hags.
Oh, Hags. 3K sub live stream. Oh, seriously, they're going over there? Fucking hell. What the little sons of bitches. Oh, my random life's over there. Spooning Nights over there. Time from Hell's over there. Curry Rider. Jeez. Maybe I should do live streams.
Yeah, man, you get heaps of viewers.
It sounds too much like hard work. What is somebody's playing? Oh, it's it's an ad. I'm like, someone's playing a racing game. It's a fucking ad. Maybe I'll do a 7K subs live stream. That'll be fun times. Pomdownunder.
He's in the chat.
Oh, SJ Barley's in the side chat. Oh, there's all sorts of superstars there.
It's Jay.
Keith Wong's over there. Fucking hell.
Is that high sub life?
I'm gonna be all like, Gratz Hags.
Check out this channel here, look.
You should all like fully jump over to this hangout. Like, come on, guys.
34 subs and we got 4 viewers.
Hey, smashing that.
That's a pretty good ratio.
Wow, my random life. That's a bit racist.
We've had a good hangout today.
Pomdownunder's over there as well.
I've had to put old man in the description.
Oh man, I should probably eat something.
What have you been up to?
Eat something non-poisonous, old man.
Shopping.
Yeah, exactly. No, not much, mate. No, I've been doing much today. Just been a lazy motherfucker. We went in the shops and bought some knickers. Got myself a couple of 3-packs of jocks. Pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know, that's what I like to buy when I go shopping.
I go through them pretty quick because I've got like corrosive farts.
Mad.
Wow.
It's true though. My farts bend holes in my knickers. My panties.
And you're just like walking around in your mankini and all of a sudden it snaps.
That's it.
Created a weak
Degrades the elastic.
Hits him in the top of the face.
Tom's in here. I don't understand, Tom. You're not in here. You're in the side chat. You're not in the hangout.
He was saying he's in this side chat.
Yeah, but he could be in here. I don't understand.
Oh shit!
Look at the hags hangout description. After party with personalities like Suburban Night and My Random Life. Whoa. Personalities.
What a blockbuster.
He's luring them in to keep them hanging around till the end. I don't know.
Bogan Riders in there. I can't handle this multitasking. I'm turning it off.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to get something to eat. I'll be back shortly.
You should learn to stunt on your 1.5.
We say
Yeah.
1.5 or what?
I said you should learn to stunt on your 1.5.
Stunt.
Yeah.
What do you mean, like stand up?
Yeah. Do all sorts of tricks.
You mean like stand on the seat?
Yeah.
Well, that'd be epic.
Do like a no-hander.
No hand is pretty good on the downhill.
Oh man.
You don't seem happy with the other hangout. That's so funny. I read it the first time as the other guys hangout. I'm like, what other guy? I'm like, no, they're cool.
Oh, Dodgy's fuming. You can't see him from here, but there's smoke coming out of his ears.
Yeah, I can't even see myself. Too much smoke.
So much rage. Raging hard.
That'd be funny. Anyway, everyone's welcome to make their own hangout. Next week, Pom's going to have a hangout at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say to old man. So that's what he'll do.
Yeah. And then I won't have to host one because I'll be an old man's hangout.
Mad.
Because you'll know I'm only hosting so that everyone can come and chat.
Seriously, you probably shouldn't do that.
Do what? Do what? What'd you say?
Don't worry. Well, you're always raging, Dodge.
No, I don't know who you're talking about.
Look. Don't always have to hate Dodge. Become a Buddhist and learn to love.
Yeah, I actually don't hate anything.
I pick the right religion. Like, I don't know religions. Pay no attention.
I'm actually not a hater.
He's actually
I went through school and everyone was my friend. It was all good.
Oh, but what? Hey, what?
What? What?
What? I thought you said you have no friends. And no one's your friend.
At school.
Oh, I know you were like a king. But here, you're just shit. Is that what you're saying? What are you telling us? What is this? Yeah, I'm getting flip-floppy stories from you.
Let me think.
Let me think. Just hold on to get my story straight for a minute.
So what was I saying?
Shit.
Yeah, I don't want anyone to misinterpret me like everyone does.
Are you gonna backpedal a bit here?
No, no one was an enemy or anything at school. Everyone was friends. And that's how it's always been. Have no enemies ever.
Because you have no friends.
Yeah, at the same time you have no friends.
Well, you can't really have enemies if you don't know anyone, eh?
Yeah, I suppose.
It's one way to stay out of trouble, I suppose.
Yeah, I think that's what I've done. Oh, the way I see it at school, I would say that if people didn't necessarily know me, they wouldn't, assume and become an enemy, you know what I mean? Whereas it turns out in the real world, people do assume things when they don't know you and then they don't like you. So you can't really have everyone as your friend in reality.
To assume is to make an ass of you and someone else.
Because not everyone is nice in the world, I don't know.
Most people are cunt smart.
Yeah, well, I haven't experienced that very much. Because I'm not, so therefore you don't really get it back.
Oh.
I don't know. I just haven't really experienced that. Totally getting to bed on time today.
With me.
Me.
You. You going to bed?
No, on time. This is like half an hour when the hangout ends.
What's bedtime for you? Midday? Midnight?
Well, as soon as the hangout ends on Sunday, I'm going to sleep tonight. I'm not going to stay up till 1.
Fine. Screw you, hippie.
Huh.
Yeah, got to draw the line. Wait a second, RD uploaded a video an hour ago and I haven't seen it because he uploaded it mid-hangout.
Mad.
He must be the one with Big Kevin.
Big curve, out the big curve.
It is, I think it is. He's showing people the...
Fuck, he's like a month behind now, though.
He's showing people the power station that he weren't allowed to show people.
He's already over in Tassie, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Yeah, he's got quite the backlog of videos.
I think it's an intentional delay. I'm not sure really. But yeah, it's a big backlog of. But you don't want to be doing it, you know, that day and then expecting it to be up.
Not when you're on the road and you don't know when you're going to next get a chance to do it.
Yeah.
Gots to have a backlog.
But on second thought, I know why he has a backlog because he posts the files to his friend to upload. That's why.
Ah, is that what he does?
Yeah, I remember.
So he posts an SD card or something to his mate who uploads it for him.
Yep.
Okay.
Because he doesn't have internet, obviously. I mean, just imagine, what is it? It's 1080p 60. 7-minute video, it's going to be over a gig. Imagine a gig per day.
Yeah. He'd be fucked. He wouldn't have any time to ride anywhere. He'd just have to sit like outside Apple stores trying to upload shit.
Yeah. I mean,
Are you coming to WA then, Pom? What's going on?
Yeah. How's Mrs. going? Well, probably won't
Story.
out till this week, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
See, Pom's got the answers as well with the memory stick.
He knows the story. Woo. Hot.
What soup is it? Oh, shit.
Like chicken noodle with the vegetable balls.
Oh, yeah. Mad. Yeah, they must be like buying fucking memory sticks by the 100.
Yeah.
Bulk buys, says Tex.
Well, imagine a 2 gigabyte. It would be cheap as, wouldn't it? These days.
Yeah, you probably found like a special Office Works on like 4 gig SD like memory sticks, like $1 each or something. Bought like 100.
Yeah,
Bought a
but you wouldn't
box.
want to. You wouldn't want to post them all once each, one at a time.
Yeah, you might be doing a, 3 or 4 videos or something. Who knows?
When's text coming in?
Works.
When's your chance text? There's no one in here.
Join us, one of us, one of us. Bloody heck.
Don't interrupt him. He's quietly raging.
What? I'm watching RD's video.
Who's raging now?
I don't know. He's raging at RG about something.
Me? I don't rage.
Dodgy, did you and my random life kiss and make up yet? Or is that
Nah,
going to be like ongoing beef?
I don't know. I was thinking of commenting. What was I going to write, FULLFACE?
I can't remember, man. You only very spottily told me in the first
Yeah,
place. So.
I couldn't even think of it then. I can't think of it now.
Why don't you just have a talk with the bloke?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but
You
I
know,
don't,
private.
I don't think it's even... Yeah, no. Yeah, that's what crossed my mind. I was going to write that as a reply. But I
Just
don't
try to let
see...
the reply to do it.
Yeah, like... I don't think it's going to help anything. I don't think he's going to come around. I think he's going to just have his grudge and that's it. I don't think I'm going to get through to him with the...
Don't make assumptions, Dodgy. Australia's too small for us to have Motovlogger beef.
Well, I've already wrote that I was going to ignore it. But I was thinking today that maybe I shouldn't ignore it and I should talk to him. But I didn't bother writing it because I was going to write that. Didn't bother. Because I don't believe it's possible. I don't think he would come around. Yes, I assume I am assuming. It is an assumption.
Mm-hmm. Don't prejudge. As Jesus once said.
But that's what he's already doing, is what I'm saying. So I don't think he's going to change his presumption Doesn't make sense. Because I already know that he doesn't know anything about me, and he already assumed he didn't like me and stuff.
Maybe he has a burgeoning drug empire up there in Darwin, and
Yeah.
Oh, rival kingpins.
that's it. It's gonna be fucking wars.
Yeah.
I told you the other day to put our hit out, Dodgy. Could have avoided all this.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't bother. But it certainly bothers me that someone would be angry at me. It's very disheartening, I suppose.
Oh, Dodgy, I'm angry at you all the time. Don't worry about it.
And that's what I was saying yesterday.
What, Titan's angry at you as well?
No, why? Why would he be?
Oh, I thought you just said it bothers you that Titan would be angry.
No, not Titan. No.
Okay.
I said... What did I say? I didn't say that, did I? No, it bothers me that someone would be angry at me.
Oh, well...
And that's what I was saying yesterday. And then you guys were saying, oh, you want to punch something? Like, no, you're more likely you're going to cry or something like that.
Oh, Dodgy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, calm down. I don't like people being angry at me. It's very annoying.
No, look, I think the whole thing's a misunderstanding, and if you guys man up and chat it out, come out of there with a whole new little friendship, and it'll be beautiful.
Oh, my
That's what I was dreaming about today.
Jesus.
God. Just terrible.
Tex says everyone needs haters.
Yeah, I got a couple. Well, I don't think my latest videos had any dislikes yet.
Right. You just can't please everyone. So
Yeah,
do you just don't worry about what.
And that's why I decided not to write anything. I thought it's not going to help. That's what I'm saying. I can't.
Just type. Does Wayne Brady need to choke a bitch? Question mark. Drop smart.
I might as well leave it at what I said, as in just ignoring when people get angry. Right, just ignore it. That's what I said in the first place.
Turn the other cheek, as Jeebus Christmas would say. Well,
As much as it annoys me that someone's angry at me, like I assume that the best idea is to ignore it. But at the same time, it's not helping anything by ignoring it. It's still there. So I don't have the answers.
sometimes there are no answers, Dodgy. You just got to move on with life.
Yeah, just like exes.
How is your love life going?
Nothing happening.
Haven't been on the old Tinder or something? Doing a bit of swipe right?
No, not on Tinder.
Bit of red hot pie.
Never done Tinder.
Oh, mate, get on there.
Oh, is it that good, is it? No, I don't think so.
You'll be fucking drowning in clunge in no time.
That's not the goal, though.
I'm sure there's plenty of baby-hungry bitches on there as well.
What?
You know, just gagging for some fertile cum.
You calm down.
Oh, over my ovaries.
Oh, shit. Fucking hell. That's some funny ass shit.
Tex, come in here. I just need your support.
Need a hug, Tex.
Yeah, quick, before he cries.
We don't want that. Hang on.
The world will
Yeah.
explode.
Oh, this is the big dead wombat video. Oh, we saw in the hangout.
No.
Yeah.
I don't understand, Tex. He'll just be raging at me. He's not happy then. I'm watching RD roll the. He's trying to roll him off the road.
You're gonna roll him now. You're gonna
No,
steal
I'm watching.
all his cash.
I'm watching RD. I'm watching RD's video. There's the big wombat. Yeah, at the same time, people are entertained by raging.
Apparently.
Do you want to see my jocks?
Yeah. Can I sniff
There
him?
you go. Fluoro, elastic, and everything.
Oh, mad.
And then I got ones.
That's my
They're
favourite
from-
colour.
They're the cheap ones.
Come on, Pom.
RD
You are,
in the
boys.
car now.
Pomdownunder. Got my tits out on the camera now.
Oh, mad.
That
Oh, I
one's
forgot.
sold at
Oh, hang on, I'm here myself now. Oh, what's going on?
Just getting my bits out, you know.
Hang on, am I listening to this?
Do you mind rubbing that left nipple for me for a minute?
Ah, there you go.
Jesus. The left one.
Okay.
So
You
I
just
gotta
flick
go
your pack.
clean up.
What? What?
I thought old man was flexing his muscles then.
No, I was just tweaking my nips.
Ah, right. Thought that's how you get all the women in now.
Yeah, trying to bring in some of that female demographic.
Yeah.
And then we can, like, convince them that Dodgy's, like,
Hook him up.
a great father and long-term partner.
Oh dear. So I popped into that other hangout.
Into it.
Yeah. but it's quite hard to get a word in.
Yeah. This one's good for getting wording.
Yeah. Well, I thought I was always in this one, so I thought I'd give other people a chance.
Yeah.
That's why, like, midweek I don't go into full faces at the minute, because sometimes it must get boring if it's a no, I always turn up on a Saturday, well, if I can.
Can't believe it.
He's dogging me.
No.
Man, I got no more friends to hang out with, so I hang out in full faces one.
You trying to do that guilt trip again?
Loves to play it, eh? Loves to pull that card.
I don't think of it like that.
You guys, come and hang out with me. I've got no friends. Right, I'm going to bed.
Yeah. Why is Tex not in the chat? I'll see him in the side chat.
Oh, fucking hell.
He doesn't come in for another 3 hours.
Oh, right. But he's motovlogging again, though, isn't he? I saw his latest video.
Yeah. That doesn't mean anything.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that was Matt. I think he sped up the footage a bit, though, because, like, that was a bit faster than his usual.
I was going to say, he was sort of motoring around there.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's... I remember
definitely
now.
editing trickery going on there, I think.
It's either that or he used a stunt double.
Hey, Tex. Yeah, that's right. It's always a... Could have just been a voiceover.
I remember what I was going to say about Tex's video now. But I just forgot it. Actually, I just forgot again. Never mind.
I think
it was nice.
Yeah, at the end there.
Oh, no, I don't know. It was about fitness. He's saying he's tired on the bike doing the track. But wouldn't you assume that it's because he's working out on the track?
They do stay sort of off-roading, so quite physical, don't they?
I mean,
I've
like,
never done it, so.
I'm sure he's tired doing his exercising, and so you would assuming that riding is exercising as well, and therefore he would be puffed out and tired the same, no difference. Regardless of where being fit would only allow him to do it for longer, or
No.
at a higher level,
Like-
but still be tired. You disagree? What?
What?
It's like you go do your job for the first day, right? You come home and you're absolutely fucked, right? But then you do it for 3 weeks and it's like you come home and you start doing stuff afterwards. It's no big deal. You just get used to using those muscles over and over again. If you don't ride like 3 times a week, you get tired.
Yeah, it would be different
You can ride a push bike all you want. You can run all you want. When you get there and you use those different muscles again, you're still going to be tired.
It's like having sex, isn't it? You're very quick at the first bit, but after a few practices, you get alright.
That's right.
No, you're very slow.
And then you can go around the track more than 3
What?
seconds.
You mean you're not still very quick?
Me? No.
Fuck's wrong with me?
I'm up to a full 4 minutes now.
4 minutes?
You're hearing?
40
That's including
seconds.
That's including foreplay.
3 minutes and 50 seconds of foreplay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the beer beforehand.
Yeah. Getting the shots.
Whenever you see POM in the side, you have to get a bit closer to the screen. Check what the M looks like.
Why?
Are you blazing up there, Pom? 420 every day.
No, when the little started nursery, so they just keep coming back with all these germs and shit. So I haven't blazed in years.
Oh, you moved to Perth, mate. We'll sort that out, don't worry. Good God, summer dodgy's best.
I need the best kush from him.
So, POM, you said something about Perth.
Yeah, obviously the wife's applying for jobs all over the country in Australia at the minute, and she's been shortlisted for one in Perth.
And just applying over the phone then?
Yeah, and if she gets into the interview stage, she reckons she's going to fly over to Perth from Brisbane to have the interview. Because obviously her being over there is sort of like the make it or break it. If she don't get anything, we might have to forget about the whole thing. It just costs so much money to do it all.
So you'll be a Pomdownunder stuck in the UK?
Might do, or just have to get rid of the channel.
You could just take the down under part off.
Well, and just have Pom.
Or you could write Pom at home.
Pom lost in the city.
You got Anthony K in the chat.
Who?
Just
Anthony K. What does the K stand for? Ketamine. Kangaroo. Kawasaki.
Crack.
That's not spelled with that K, FULLFACE.
Fucking Pom down on his luck. Cheers, Tex.
Jeez. I can Tex with the sick burns.
Yeah. Knock a man when he's down.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Oh. How'd that drawing go, old man?
Still working on it. What? Tex, you can't go spell an asshole like that. Not American.
Don't go full asshole. Tex. Jeez. You'll end up with people like disliking every one of your uploads.
Yeah,
You've got a proper hater on your ass.
We're find the first one now.
It's going to run through your backlog. Hit the dislike button.
Just give me a quick minute.
Man, if Tex wrote down someone else's hangout, he'd get banned.
Oh shit! Here comes the rage. Here comes the rage. Brace yourselves.
Hold him back.
Let it go, mate. Fucking. Let it go.
It's done now.
Release the crack.
I can crack jokes. Come on.
As long as it's not a regular thing every Sunday.
It's pretty funny. My jokes are funny. Common sense jokes.
I heard that movie Jaws was actually made after Dodge.
But tamed down version, apparently.
Yeah, Jaws was a pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah. My day's been great, thank you, Anthony K. Apart from a bout of wanting to stab myself in the guts because I felt sick. But you know, that didn't last long.
Mine's hardly started. It's only noon.
It was months ago, Pom. Months ago, he's still going on about the same thing.
I don't know what happened.
I didn't let him in to hang out one time. That's he's complaining.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah, and I was like, you can come in next week. And he's like, no, don't want to come in.
Oh, right.
And then he's like, and I sent him an invite, and he's like, no. What do you think? I don't want an invite. No. Because he read, I used to write on all the invites. Let me know if you don't want to invite.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's just been raging since then. I thought he'd be over it by now. I can't believe it.
Yeah. No, I did call you. I think it was an arsehole or something as soon as the hangout started on their channel.
Yeah, I put an emoji in the chat.
Yeah. No, I meant on Hag's one today. He slated you as well. Yeah, no, he slated you on that.
Oh, did he? What did he say?
Oh, I think he called Dodge an arsehole or something. Or dickhead or something.
Really?
But
That's the issue. Well, that's the issue, and that's what I'm worrying about, is because he's going to convert everybody to what he assumes is an issue, which it isn't. Like I don't have an issue with him. I don't see why he has to go off. It doesn't make sense. Like as I say, I invited him the week after, as I said I was going to. I was literally just like, I was offended. And then I didn't let him in, which I was planning to do. I told FULLFACE during the week, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to let him in because he offended me. And I didn't let him in, and then he went off, and I literally have no issue with him. I was just not letting him into one hangout.
Right.
I don't know what else to say, other than I'm sad. I feel bad that he feels this way.
Yeah. There's not much you can do, really.
Yeah, and
I wouldn't feel bad.
Yeah.
Not everyone gets on.
Bad because he not only that he feels this way, but then he goes and feels that he has to tell everybody else that I'm bad, and they believe him. Like, what? And I know that he doesn't even know me.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Well, it is worrying.
Not everyone gets on.
Yeah.
You don't even have to move on.
Yeah. I think he's probably got the up with me about something as well. Same as Suburban, because they're both ignoring me. So I must have offended them somewhere.
No, I think the regulars in this chat are not picking sides, you'd say.
Any time I'd go against someone as if they've insulted me personally.
I mean, I don't want to put everyone through this at the same time. You know, I don't want people to have to choose sides.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Like I said, you can't keep everyone happy.
Yeah, as much as I try. As much as I was telling FULLFACE that I did in school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thing is, you ain't got to do anything wrong for someone to just take disliking to you.
Mm.
That's right. You could meet someone that you've never ever met before on the side of the road. They've never seen you from anything ever before, and they could just start hating you from one. And you can't just go, "Oh, well, I feel bad because they don't like me." Like they don't know shit.
Yeah, well,
Some people are
at the
just
same
fucking
time,
dickheads, mate. Just don't worry about it.
yeah, well, I do feel bad.
Don't worry, you got us. Still,
Yeah. Yeah.
It happens all the time at work. People come in, they just take a dislike to one random person. Might be me, might be the boss, might be fucking the boss's wife or something like that. There's one person that won't talk to me. There's no reason for it. But yeah.
I'm sure it's you, and there's a reason.
That's right. Well, I like to believe it's other people sometimes.
Top of your head.
Probably.
Bad.
Maybe you're too cocky. You know too much.
so I know fuck all.
It's like this about this bike, and they're like, you know too much about the bike. I don't know.
Mine's Pom.
I don't know. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy.
Ah, well. Life's full of that shit. Get used to it.
Well, it's the first time for me, so getting used to it, I suppose. Cracking jokes, okay. Let me chuck you my famous emoji in the chat.
I was gonna start on my Photoshop of your bike today. I'll do that this week.
I thought you was 3D printing it.
I was gonna make a 3D version in Blender actually, just for a laugh.
Thanks, Anthony K. Much appreciated.
Nope, we got the end of hangout time.
I'm not. Are you just not going to list me? I'm like Ghostface Killer.
What are you saying?
You said I'm not in the hangout tonight.
Here you are, refresh the page.
Descriptions.
Oh, you said.
What do you mean not in the hangout?
Oh.
Everyone's in the description.
I wish you could scroll your hangout back and then it would just be like a stenographer. You'd be like, what did you say? And I'd be like, you said this.
You're in the description, what do you mean?
Oh, don't worry. Just drop it.
Forget about it. I'll put some pants and a shirt on. Hang on.
Oh.
Did you have to? We would have got a woman.
Report you or anything, I swear.
We're getting the whips and chains out by the sounds of it.
Yeah. I'm starting to get excited.
Yeah.
It's alright, calm down, old man. The bike's almost ready. The license is almost back. I'll be there in a couple of weeks.
50 Shades of Old Man.
Oh, shit.
What crap are you fuckers talking about?
Nothing?
You getting your bondage gear out?
We hear the rustling.
Nobody dope as me. I'm just so fresh, so clean.
So clean. PlayStation.
You this. Got my tidy whitey. Girl's gonna be all over me.
I shouldn't put one of the OldManTriple t-shirts on.
I've still got some, but they're all a bit old and ratty now. I need to do a new shirt line, new release.
Yeah.
I've got to come up with some terrible slogan to put all over it and make it look horrible, and then yet somehow still people buy it. Fucking back the fuck off or something stupid like that.
Right, Saint American.
Oh.
I was watching a program yesterday and I thought of you. I reckon there's a new game coming out this year. If you're a Minecraft fan, then you're loving that game. Can't remember what it's called though. I think it's the same makers of Minecraft.
Oh, what's the game called?
I can't remember. Gorum or something. Some weird name. Or Bora. I don't know. I wasn't that interested.
Yeah, they made some shitty card games to try and compete with like Magic and all that similar.
Oh no, this one, I think it's done by the makers of Minecraft. Apparently it's been in 4 years of development.
Oh yeah.
And it's out later this year.
Mojang. Oh, well, but see, Minecraft's owned by fucking Microsoft now, but I guess Mojang might be making a new game. Mojang. Cobalt?
Who?
Cobalt.
It might be that, yeah. Sounds about right. Apparently you can team up and stuff like that, innit?
Ah, it's like a platformer. Like a side scroller.
Yeah.
Jeez. It's a bit of a departure from the whole Minecraft thing, but whatever. May as well. I mean, they sold bloody Minecraft for $2 billion.
Oh, they?
Yeah. Minecraft had been in development for like 3 years, and it was still in beta. They were making a shitload out of it. Like they'd made millions, which sounds like a lot. But then Microsoft were like, "We'll give you $2 billion for Minecraft," and not just like, "Yeah, sure, here you go, have Minecraft. Give me $2 billion."
I think it's who done better out of the deal though.
Well, I'm sure Notch is quite happy now, the guy that originally owned Mojang and developed Minecraft, because he has $2 billion.
Yeah. But would he have made that back on Minecraft when it was completed?
Maybe, but now he's got $2 billion and can build something else. There's the whole startup thing where, if you can sell out at the right price, you can have a little holiday and then come up with the next thing and not be so stressed about things,
Not so much pressure.
I had a business back in the day that I got offered, one of my websites I got offered from the US, 700,000 US for one of my sites, which would have been 1.3 million at the time, and I was like, nah, because it was making lots of money.
Right.
And then about 2 years later, the income from it just dropped to pretty much nothing. And yeah, I was like, shit, I should have sold.
It's always the risk you have though, isn't it? Because if it went the other way and it went well, it would have been worth more.
Yeah, but I should have been a bit more, because I'm a lazy motherfucker, right? And I didn't actually work on it and make it any better. Just kind of like, yeah, it's making loads of cash. I'm going to
But how
do
much
nothing,
cash?
go fishing and...
I mean, to turn down over $1 million.
I think when I got that offer, it was pulling in about 40 a month.
Yeah, okay.
And it was growing.
So no way you could bring it back.
And then you know what killed it? Facebook. Facebook killed it dead. Facebook came out, and then every fucker left MySpace and all of the other LiveJournal, all the other blogging, all the other personal social networks, and they all flocked to Facebook. And Facebook was a closed garden, and my shit didn't work with Facebook, and suddenly I wasn't making any money anymore. It was good times. Good times.
Just going off air, Lost Weeks in the chat.
Oh, we off air?
No, we should be off air, so we'll go off air. I'll just chuck the link in the chat for the Anthony and Lost Weeks if they want to join. But we're off air. Hi, Sam. Didn't post it properly. But yeah, we'll go off air now. Good times.
You said that was so